Certain individuals argue that rebels are consistently synonymous with troublemakers, but that assertion doesn't universally apply. Sigma males, for instance, are not malevolent figures, yet they decidedly eschew conformity to established norms, particularly those devoid of genuine significance or purpose. Rebellion, in their view, isn't an act of transgressing laws but a steadfast refusal to be ensnared by society's puppet string. These are the kind of individuals who perpetually interrogate the status quo, engaging in innovative thinking beyond conventional boundaries. While they might not garner widespread popularity or societal approval, they undeniably bring an unparalleled perspective to the discourse, though society may occasionally struggle to comprehend them. Here are 10 regulations that Sigma men consistently flout, along with the rationale behind their actions. Deviation from conventional dating norms. In the realm of romance, Sigma males distinctly diverge from the conventional playbook. The notion of playing hard to get, adhering to the antiquated men-initiate contact protocol, or conforming to traditional dating norms is incompatible with their independent ethos. They advocate transparency and upfront communication about their intentions right from the outset. If they feel compelled to send a post-date text promptly or embark on an impromptu trip, arbitrary timelines do not restrain them. Sigma men prioritize authenticity over adherence to patriarchal dating dictums, asserting their autonomy in pacing relationships based on individual judgment rather than societal expectation. Sigma guys approach dating differently. They don't follow old-fashioned rules like waiting to call or sticking to men making the first move. They believe in being honest and upfront from the start. If they want to text after a date or plan a spontaneous trip, they do it. They value being real over following traditional dating customs. So, when you're with a Sigma guy, you can expect open communication and no mind games. They'll be upfront about their feelings and won't stick to unnecessary dating rules. It's all about being genuine and enjoying the journey together. In a relationship with a Sigma guy, you'll find a partner who encourages open dialogue. They believe in discussing feelings and intentions transparently. There's no need to second-guess their actions, as they prioritize authenticity in expressing emotions. Resistance to standard life milestones. Sigma males unequivocally reject the notion of living life on someone else's predetermined timeline. Pressures to attain specific milestones at prescribed ages or life stages hold no sway over them. Whether it's marriage, home ownership, or starting a family, they refuse to succumb to external expectations. While not averse to these milestones per se, they insist on dictating the pace and terms of their life journey. Their commitment to individual freedom and independence overrides societal pressures, emphasizing that life isn't a race or competition. They advocate for personal introspection and a self-determined approach to life's milestones. Sigma guys don't feel pressured to follow society's timeline for things like marriage or buying a house. They believe in doing things when they're ready, not when others expect them to. They value their freedom and want to live life at their own pace, not by society's rules. So, if you're a Sigma guy's friend or partner, you'll experience a life free from societal pressures. They'll choose their own path and timeline, making decisions when it feels right for them. It's about living authentically and embracing individuality. Being with a Sigma guy means embracing a relationship without predefined expectations. They value individuality and freedom, allowing each milestone to unfold organically. It's a journey where choices align with personal readiness, not societal pressure. Aversion to monotonous career paths. The prospect of being tethered to a singular career for an entire lifetime is anathema to Sigma men. It's not merely about financial considerations. It's about the intellectual gratification and fulfillment derived from a challenging and dynamic job. Monotony and stagnation in a 9-to-5 routine are antithetical to their aspirations. Sigma individuals perceive work as a vehicle for personal evolution and continuous learning, not just a source of income. The idea of limiting one's potential by persisting in a stagnant career is anathema to their ethos. Many Sigma men concurrently explore side projects or passion pursuits, epitomizing a harmonious blend of stability and personal growth. Sigma guys don't like the idea of doing the same job for their whole life. They want work that challenges them and helps them grow. They see their job as more than just a way to make money. It's a chance to learn and evolve. Some even have side projects or hobbies that they're passionate about. So, working with a Sigma guy means embracing innovation and constant growth. They're not afraid to explore new opportunities or delve into their passions. It's not just a job for them. It's a journey of self-discovery and continuous learning. Collaborating with a Sigma guy promises a workplace rich in diversity. They bring a dynamic approach to their careers, seeking opportunities for growth and development. The workspace becomes a canvas for innovation and exploration, transcending the confines of routine. Non-adherence to branded apparel. Sigma men are impervious to the allure of mainstream brand propaganda. Clothing serves them as a conduit for comfort and self-expression, not as a status symbol. They eschew the notion that one's worth is contingent on donning prominent brand logos. Their investments prioritize experiences, education, and meaningful connections over conspicuous labels. Unconstrained by the ephemeral trends that captivate the masses, they carve out their distinctive style. Confidence emanates from their authenticity. They don't crave external validation through conforming to prevailing fashion fads. Sigma guys don't care about wearing popular brands to impress others. They see clothes as a way to be comfortable and express themselves, not to show off. They'd rather invest in experiences and learning than expensive labels. They create their own style, not following what everyone else is doing. So, if you spot a Sigma guy, you'll notice their unique fashion sense. It's not about the latest trends or big logos. It's about comfort and self-expression. They're confident in their individuality and don't need external validation through material possessions. Observing a Sigma guy's wardrobe is like witnessing a canvas of self-expression. Every attire choice reflects comfort, individuality, and a deliberate detachment from societal expectations. Their style is a testament to confidence rooted in authenticity, eschewing the need for external affirmation. Divergence from conventional courtship tactics. Unlike the conventional pursuit strategies involving grand gestures and ostentatious displays, Sigma men adopt a more authentic and natural approach to attraction. Genuine connections take precedence over superficial exhibitions. They dismiss the notion of pursuing someone or assuming a facade for attention. Confidence in self-identity guides their approach, with the belief that authenticity will attract the right person at the right time. Their proactive stance is characterized by sincerity and respect, steering clear of the theatrics associated with trying too hard to impress. Sigma guys don't believe in chasing or impressing others with flashy displays. They rely on a natural attraction based on genuine connections. They're confident in who they are and trust that the right person will appreciate them. They're not playing games or trying too hard. They're focused on finding a real connection. So, if you're in a relationship with a Sigma guy, expect sincerity and authenticity. They're not about impressing with grand gestures, but building a real connection. It's a journey of genuine emotions, free from the theatrics of conventional courtship. Being in a relationship with a Sigma guy means embracing an authentic connection. They prioritize sincerity over showmanship, fostering a bond based on genuine emotions. It's a partnership where realness triumphs over superficial tactics. Abstention from alpha male posturing. Sigma men dismiss the need for dominating social spheres or asserting dominance to garner validation. Their self-worth isn't contingent on dominating a room or proving superiority. Confidence in their identity obviates the necessity for competing or seeking external approval. Rejecting traditional norms of masculinity rooted in power and aggression, Sigma men uphold values of intelligence, independence, and individuality. They exemplify strength in silence, eschewing the need for vocal assertiveness to command respect. Labels like alpha or beta hold no sway. Their focus lies on personal development, not conforming to societal expectations. Sigma guys don't feel the need to be the dominant force in a room. They're confident in who they are and don't seek approval through power dynamics. They believe in equality and respect, not in competing to be the best. Their strength comes from within, not from dominating others. So, if you have a Sigma guy as a friend, expect mutual respect and support. They're not into power games. It's about embracing individuality and equality. They're not striving to be the center of attention. They're focused on being their authentic selves. Building a connection with a Sigma guy means transcending societal labels. They prioritize personal development over conforming to traditional notions of dominance. It's a partnership founded on mutual respect and shared growth, unburdened by societal expectations. Authenticity trumps perpetual niceness. Sigma men shatter the mold of perpetual niceness. Their interactions are steeped in authenticity, devoid of pretense or sugarcoating. The absence of artificiality distinguishes their communication. They articulate thoughts sincerely, unswayed by flattery or superficial niceties. They prioritize authentic connections. Sigma men won't hesitate to call out mistreatment, even if it means opposing the majority. Their commitment to authenticity surpasses the allure of perpetual agreeableness, debunking the notion of wearing a niceness mask to conform. Sigma guys aren't always trying to be overly nice. They're real and honest, not pretending to please others. They speak their minds even if it means being blunt. They value real connections and don't fake niceness just to fit in. They'd rather be respected for being themselves than liked for being fake. So, if you're in a conversation with a Sigma guy, expect straightforwardness and honesty. There's no sugarcoating or pretense. It's all about real talk. They value authenticity in relationships, preferring genuine connections over superficial niceties. Engaging with a Sigma guy means embracing unfiltered honesty. They're not afraid to speak up against mistreatment, even if it means going against the majority. It's a relationship founded on truthfulness, unswayed by societal pressures. Challenge to conventional wisdom. Sigma men challenge the adhesive nature of common wisdom, not as an act of defiance but as a quest for profound understanding. Their critical thinking urges exploration of the why behind established norms. Sigma men acknowledge the necessity of critical thinking, eschewing blind acceptance for a personalized approach. They sift through accumulated knowledge, adopting what aligns with their beliefs and discarding what lacks depth. Sigma guys don't always follow what everyone else believes. They think critically and question why things are the way they are. They believe in personalized approaches that fit their values, not just following what everyone else does. They decide what makes sense to them and what doesn't. So, if you find yourself in a debate with a Sigma guy, brace yourself for thoughtful discussions. They're not afraid to question common beliefs and seek a deeper understanding. It's not about being contrary. It's about finding personal truths in a world of collective wisdom. Conversations with a Sigma guy transcend the norm. They bring depth and critical thinking to discussions, challenging established norms. It's an intellectual exploration where personal convictions shape the narrative, free from the shackles of blind conformity. Indifference to public opinion. Sigma men embody indifference to the undulating waves of public opinion, acknowledging its fickle nature and reliance on surface-level judgments. They anchor themselves in unwavering values. Unswayed by popularity or trends, they prioritize personal convictions over external clamor. Sigma men embrace authenticity, navigating life on their terms and dismissing the need for external validation. Sigma guys don't care much about what everyone else thinks. They know that public opinions change a lot and are often based on surface-level judgments. They stick to their own values and don't follow trends just to fit in. They focus on being true to themselves, not seeking approval from others. So, if you're hanging out with a Sigma guy, rest assured they won't be swayed by societal expectations. They're all about staying true to themselves, irrespective of fleeting trends or popular opinions. It's about authenticity over external validation. Fourth part, social judgments hold no sway in a Sigma guy's world. They remain true to their values, indifferent to the ebb and flow of public opinions. It's a journey defined by personal convictions, liberated from the need for external affirmation. Neglect of ostentatious displays. Sigma men eschew the allure of flaunting opulence or status symbols. They refute the notion that one's worth is quantifiable by material possessions. Their focus centers on personal accomplishments, life quality, and enduring relationships, sidelining flashy indulgences. Sigma men reject the pursuit of external validation through ostentatious displays, opting for a modest life grounded in growth and happiness. Their ethos underscores the belief that genuine worth transcends commodification and ostentation. Sigma guys don't show off their wealth or try to impress others with expensive things. They believe a person's value isn't determined by what they own. They focus on personal achievements, a good life, and meaningful relationships, not on flashy possessions. They invest in themselves and what makes them happy, not in things that lose value over time. So, if you're sharing experiences with a Sigma guy, don't expect lavish displays of wealth. They're more interested in personal growth and happiness than flashy possessions.